Now look, our next guest says that her life is one close encounter after another. Take a look at this.
I'm a mom with 2 boys, and what I do for a living is I intuitively communicate with people who've crossed over. What spirits try to do, especially in graveyards, they try to physically enter into the body, so I have to kind of get in and get out. 3 men who died somewhere around 1934 in some sort of a hospital or institution, and these 3 men don't want to go into the light because for them the light means pain and hurt. And I'm also getting some assorted celebrities that seem to be popping up, but that would be typical for Los Angeles. I have a very playful, young 13-year-old Hispanic boy running in and out of the markers, and he says, "My name is Pablo Diablo." He's standing there looking at me. He's talking about being hit on the side of the head. His body was that way, and nobody ever found his body. He's not going anywhere, and he doesn't belong in this graveyard. He's not ready to go. I'm getting him. He's gone. I can help a spirit move on by explaining to them that they're protected and loved, and that I love them, and that we all love them, and they should move on.
Please welcome astrologer and clairvoyant Sloan Bella to the show. Welcome out. Talk to me. First off, when was the first time that somebody dead was talking to you?
When I was about 4 years old, surrounding my bed at night, making my parents crazy because I had very scientific business parents who thought I was insane.
and literally, you're laying in bed at night, and did you just blurt out, "What's up, homie? How you doing, Fred? What's going on, Brian?" No, I can't help it. How did this start?
I thought, well, they show up. They're not like us. They're not solid and tangible, but they show up, and I thought they were just different people.
You have 2 children at home.
I do.
And those 2 children came to you because you heard some spirit told you something about that, right?
Oh, you're talking about when I met my husband?
Yeah. Well, explain the whole thing. You went out that night with a friend?
I went out with a friend to a bar in the days I went to bars, and I was married to a different person, and I walked right into a bar, and I looked across the bar, and I saw the back of a man sitting at the bar. And on his back, I could see 2, I'll call them apparitions, but spirit babies, one brown, one blonde-haired. And I heard procreate with him. That's what I heard. And I thought, okay. And so it really...
must have been happy. But yo, what's up?
So I knew I was married. You're not really supposed to be doing that.
Sure.
So I walked over, tapped him on the shoulder, and I said, "I'm supposed to procreate with you, have 2 kids. And of course he thought, I've been smoking the pipe, and and I said, "I'll get a divorce. We'll meet back here 8 months later," and that was 20 years ago. And we've got those 2
You got
boys.
a divorce? You
Yep.
went back 8 months later,
and
you have those 2 kids.
I've got those 2 boys. Yeah.
Man.
Cool.
What happens if you find out that he knew you were coming tonight, put a little speaker in the room when you walked in the door and said, "You need to procreate with them"? No, I won't play.
Yeah.
So, no, that's not what's going on. But now people call you. You actually can help people get in contact
yes.
with their...
Day in and day out. Never. I mean, on the way here, my phone was jammed when I got off at the airport. People call, email calls.
What's going on inside your head? Is your head jammed? Because you must have
God, I'm
like...
blonde, please.
No.
Yeah.
No, but you have ghosties walking in and out all the time?
I hear things all the time, and the challenge is deciphering who it's coming for or what it is. And you can't just always walk up to people and go, "Hey, by the way, this and that." Some people are not accepting. In fact, when I was on the airplane coming over, there was a baby spirit behind the man I was sitting next to, and I said, "You're going to have a girl baby." And he was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I thought so." And I'm like, "Great, because she's standing behind you." And he's just saying he got engaged, and they were getting ready to do that. So, but they'll talk.
They've probably been doing that, but they didn't have it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's right. They've been doing
so
it.
Let me take a break. When we come back, you could answer some questions for some people in this audience.
Yeah.
Even astrological questions. We didn't even talk about that part.
No, I love astrology. Planetary movement is...
So what do you think about this whole 2012 thing and the planetary movement and the Earth's getting ready to come crumbling down?
Okay, I love the book.
Right.
I love the book's author. But I'm going to say I think it's the beginning of a different way we live on the planet. So I'll word it that way.
Oh.
I think it's different for technology, it's different for mindset, and it's different for the way we see the world. So it's a different viewpoint.
So things are going to change on the planet.
Oh, they'll change.
In that year.
Oh, definitely.
Dang, more.
But it's not the end, I don't think.
It won't be the end? All right,
No.
more from Sloan when we come back. You got to give me some secrets. We'll take a break. You got to give me some stuff.
I'll give you some.
Well, Sloan, before we go any further, see, you do talk to, you see
The
dead
dead.
people.
The
Dead people.
ghosts.
Ghost people.
Ghost
Dead
people. Spirit people.
Spirit people. I got a problem with that one. I really do. But I'm going to go with it. So you talk to them.
Okay, what's your problem with the spirit?
See,
They're not physically there?
I just think when you go, you're gone. See ya. You know why I feel this way? Here's what I feel.
Okay.
I died once.
Okay.
Right here in Manhattan, on a gurney in the hospital right here. A lot of y'all don't know about it. It happened. I checked out. Took doctors about 15 seconds to get my heartbeat going again. And brought me back. During that period of time, I had one of the most weirdest things happening. But
Life after
almost
death?
thought it was over.
Yeah.
And if it was going to be over, I came back. A lot of other people come back with all this frills and thrills about it's going to be so wonderful there. I came back with, okay, when it's over, it's done. See ya. That's what I was left with.
No. You know what? They tell you it's not done when it's over. It's definitely not. It's just a different reality. So you lose the physical body, but your essence goes on. It's the essence we speak to.
Anna Nicole Smith
Anna
lost
Nicole.
her physical body recently.
Oh, God, that was frightening.
But before that, her son lost his.
Yes, horrible.
You spoke to Anna.
I did. And what happened, I spoke to Anna after her son passed away, about a month after that happened. And, of course, people call people like me when issues like that happen. And her energy somehow got entwined with mine, or I was so empathetic to her, I picked up on her energy. And from the point in October that I spoke to her up until her death, I lived her death experience in my home. Everything she went through with her body shutting down, her fear for her son that passed over. And by the way, her son did come through and he was okay, but he was confused. So he wasn't immediately happy, as you say. He was confused. When she crossed over and after they buried her, he was with her, but not immediately. And also, she really did want to die. Her son was calling her. That was the message he was bringing through. He wanted her with him.
Wow.
He was calling her. She knew that, and she...
So what kind of questions can you answer for our audience? Like
whatever they want.
Astrological, anything,
Sure,
psychic
just
stuff.
go ahead and answer.
All right,
I
give me
can
a
ask.
question. Sloan.
Okay. I say about 7 years ago, my best friend since childhood passed away. He was only 14.
Aw.
I was wondering if he was still around me because we were really together every day. And I
Just
was
give me your name.
Samantha.
Okay. You know what I'm going to say to you with that? He was around you for the first 2 years time frame, and then I feel like you don't feel him right now, but he does visit you when you sleep. So you do dream of him quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes to you in dream state. You heard over that. It actually frightened you because you didn't believe there was a God. Is that correct?
Yeah,
or
right after,
or
yeah.
whatever the philosophy is. Yeah, so he doesn't want to scare you with that, but it seems like he comes to you in sleep.
Oh, okay.
State.
Thank
and
you.
I feel like he's fine, but I also feel like he was very mischievous.
Yeah, that was him. All right, thank you.
I'll take it back. We'll be back right after this. Well, again, this ends our week of Mystery and Mayhem, so everyone in the audience is going to be going home with a copy of Larry's book, Apocalypse 2112. And because we've been talking about mysterious stuff and all those things that go bump in the night, well, the people who do it the best and know it the best are the people from Ripley's Believe It or Not. So all of you are going to be going home with a copy of Ripley's Believe It or Not, The Remarkable Revealed. And you're also going to get a ticket to the Ripley's Auditorium in Times Square, so you can go there too. So you had a question. Go ahead. What was your question?
My father-in-law died before my children were born. My oldest daughter has woken up a few times saying that she sees him in her room. I keep telling her that they're dreams. She swears that it's real life. Is there any truth to that, or?
She's cute. Look at her face. She's like, don't tell me there's truth to that. Because he sees what we're doing. Don't be telling.
Yeah, and at times I can't console her. She says, no way, it's not a dream. It's like she can see her room around her.
Yeah, it's not a dream. What she's doing, kids are so great at, and I'm so glad you asked me, as a mother, to teach your children so the next little generation can grow up and not feel crazy like my generation of people.
Yeah.
Your daughter is seeing him, and
Okay.
she is communicating, and of course he'd want to go see his grandchildren. Why would he not? They will come in to just get a feel for their family. They love us and we love them, and their energy loves us. And they don't just disappear forever. It's not like that.
And on that note, we got to say, please give it up for Sloan.